This year, Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve is expanding to New Orleans. Millions of people will pack the banks of the mighty Mississippi for music, fireworks, and of course, food. Joining us now is one of America's top award-winning chefs, Alon Shaya. He will be live high atop Jack's Brewery, where the iconic fleur-de-lis will drop at the stroke of midnight. Good morning, Chef. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. The cathedral behind you is gorgeous. I have been to New Orleans for New Year's. Why do you think New Orleans makes such a big deal out of New Year's?
Well, you know, New Orleans makes a big deal out of any party, and we have so many of them every year. But this year, New Year's Eve is going to be super special here. We're going to have definitely fireworks. We're going to have live music. There's going to be amazing food. But really, one of the coolest things is going to be this huge fleur-de-lis that's going to drop at midnight to count down into 2017.
Very good. Hey, when I was there for New Year's, it was actually the millennium, the year 2000, and I stood in front of a 12-piece gospel choir as it dropped, and it was like unforgettable. I'll never forget it. Tell me about that gorgeous new restaurant that you're standing outside of.
Yeah, well, you know, we have a Shaya restaurant, which we opened 2 years ago, and it's really just been a dream come true. I get to work with really amazing people all the time, and we get to cook great food. Of course, for New Year's Eve, you want to eat foods that are going to make you lucky in 2017, right? To bring in all that luck. You got to have cabbage, you got to have black-eyed peas. We got roasted cabbage that we do in a wood-burning oven at Shaya, and then, of course, plenty of champagne, lots of bubbly that we're going to be celebrating with this year.
Yay.
And caviar. We have Louisiana caviar. So we're going to be doing it up and having a really great time.
Oh my gosh, I love the champagne. You had me at champagne, Chef. Now, when I think of New Orleans, of course, I also think of crawfish etouffee. I've had jambalaya there, of course, you must. The beignets. Tell me a little bit more about your menu at the restaurant.
So at Shaya, we celebrate all Israeli food, and that really encompasses so many different cuisines. It has Greek and Moroccan and Yemenite and Turkish cuisines and all the great Arab cuisines that make that country so special. So at the restaurant, we make hummus, we make pita bread in our wood-burning oven, and we really just, we really just try to use a lot of good spice, which people in New Orleans love, and I think people travel here from all over the country to eat our food, and we want to make sure that we're doing the best we can to live up to that. And New Orleans has like more restaurants than any other city in the country.
For sure.
There's 130 different festivals going on throughout the year. New Year's Eve is just the beginning of the celebration for 2017. After that, Mardi Gras is right around the corner, then Jazz Fest, and it just keeps going on and on. So lots of fun times to have. Man,
you're reminding me of my trip there, and it makes me want to dance because I just was listening to music the whole time. It's great. Yes, you mentioned fresh pita bread. So I was told in Israel that hummus is kind of served at room temperature, and that we stick it in the fridge here in the U.S. But is that accurate?
Yeah, you know, you want to eat it while it's a little warm or room temperature so that the flavors really come out. If it's too cold, it kind of dulls down the flavor a little bit. So we try to keep it just at the right temperature when we serve it to our guests.
Well, thank you for making me hungry. I've enjoyed our conversation very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Yes, Countdown with New Orleans and Chef Alon Shaya this year. The celebration will take place atop the old Jack's Brewery, where the giant fleur-de-lis will drop. For more information, head to the website on your screen. The New Orleans Convention and Visitors Bureau is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.